Hi guys, it's just Leonard again, and I want to wish you guys a very happy and safe and healthy Thanksgiving for 2024. Yeah, it has been a very turbulent year as far as politics go and all that stuff. So I just want you guys to come together as a family and have fun with your family and friends and loved ones too. So I would like to give thanks for everything that I have in this world. And as such, I would like to participate in my yearly tradition of talking about a movie from a certain franchise with another family that comes together and enjoys dinner together as a loving family unit. Granted, the dinner in question involves people with awesome chili. I'm talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie franchise, and boy, yeah, I got a real treat for you guys. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, the only true sequel to the first movie that was made in 1973, but this one came out in 86, and boy, it was way now. There's no way in hell I would be allowed to see this masterpiece of film when it first came out because I was only maybe 1 year old at the time that it came out. But Toby Hooper delivered again with this movie. Let me just say that this movie is special in the same way Leatherface himself is special because people did like this movie when it came out because the first one was just so gritty and so gory and all that stuff. Well, I should say gory because there wasn't many kills in the movie. It was more like the implied gore of it. You know, people would be sliced, diced, and probably eaten off screen. So you didn't really actually see anything, but you heard all the screaming, all the hooks, all the bodies in the area. So yeah, so this one definitely up the ante of it. Now, I should point out that Toby Hooper does make a cameo in this movie. Look at my cameo. I believe he's someone that's killed in the movie. I don't know. Same with Joe Bob Briggs, the famous TV horror movie critic, which I didn't recognize him, but I'm sure you guys who watch the show probably do. We named it Gonzo Moviegoer. So I don't know. Maybe you guys don't really know who he is because you know what it looks like. But I really should point out one other thing too is that this movie was called Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. Also, there was an alternate cover to this where they just had a parody of the Breakfast Club featuring the Leatherface and the whole family gang, that whole Sawyer family came down for a nice family dinner together. I know I'm a sick fuck, but it's gonna do it. There's really not that much to go on for Thanksgiving movies. Plus, it's very fun to see the people's reaction when you talk about this movie. So anyway, I want to just say this right now that I'm gonna call this movie Texas 2 because to say the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is a big mouthful. So I'm just gonna refer to it as Texas 2 now on. To differentiate from Texas 1, which was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1. There are some very notable differences in this, which I will get to it when I get to them. But yeah, the Blu-ray is more or less the same cover as this. So you hold the hand with a foot and a chainsaw. And it's to go on with the whole thing about using a chainsaw as a viable weapon. And in fact, they even have Dan Hopper playing Lieutenant Lefty and Knight as being able to duel to these suckers with a little mini chainsaw in his pocket, kind of like a pistol or a handgun, something or other. He's a chef, by the way, and he is Lord of the Harvest, which I wish he would go big with that, with the line read, but he didn't go that big. I could do better. I'm Joe Leonard Cena, and I am the Lord of the Harvest. See, that has more oomph in it than he does in the movie. So anyway, before I get into this movie, I remember when I first did this video many years ago, the that thing where DVD player, whenever you don't push play on the video, the movie will actually just repeat the same song during the menu sequence, the play, scene, and all that stuff. Well, in this one they have like a new theme for the text too. It's more or less like a funhouse type thing, but a funhouse in hell, of course, obviously, because it's a horror movie. So it's like as the instrumentation goes on, you hear like a weird a change in pitch, and that could indicate the increasing madness of what's going on in the movie. So also for the same matter, there's like a very slow beat to it, that type of thing. Yeah, it's like I didn't mean to make it sound like a Christmas song, but it's got a weird beat to it, and to me that always sounds like remember in the cartoons whenever they would have somebody in hell, and they would have the person getting roasted or something or other in a big boiling pot or something. Yeah, it reminded me of that with the application of extreme heat. Which is kind of fitting because they have in this movie chili cook-off. Which I'll get to that when I get to it. Because it's really funny. So anyway, the movie starts out with this college guys going on a driving bender, destroying mailboxes, shooting signs, being regular college frat boy jackasses, and rich boys too. So then you see them going into night like this, like a drunk, being a real nuisance to everyone. I believe that it may be on the Texas-Oklahoma border, because they only see a sign for the Oklahoma radio station run by Stretch Rock, but played by Kelly Williams. She's also in this role. By the end of the movie, she just as bad crazy and nuts as any of the swearers. Because you have to be absolutely nuts to survive this crazy spot. So anyway, these guys are ripping town in the BMW or maybe their Mercedes, an ugly 80s car for rich guys. So then you see them get pulled over on the side by like a pickup truck. In back there's like a mannequin that is dancing and whatnot. And behind the mannequin's like a guy. It's like a big guy in a black bedsheet. You can clearly see that from the background shots. So anyway, they have these two guys and they're on the phone with people. Calling into the radio station. Now, I believe that for this car because in that time in the 80s, the only primitive car phones were rich people's cars, Lamborghinis, Mercedes, BMWs, Ferraris, and that kind of thing. So that's unbelievable. And in the recording stretch, for being drunken idiots. And unfortunately she's not really paying attention to them because they're idiots. So anyway, she's over there recording them, and all of a sudden they're attacked by a guy who's behind the dead mannequin figure, and it turns out to be Leatherface. Behind the big mannequin or the dead body, as it were. I think it's supposed to be a dead body. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, he's manipulating it like a puppet to be a distraction or something. So each one revving a big chainsaw and starting to attack them. And you see them doing a freaking buzz up by him. And so one guy, the driver, actually gets head chopped off. Part of his head chopped off and Leatherface do with the attack on the car roof. Now he also did a little happy dance, like this happy dance. And it's real funny because he does that throughout the movie. It's funny. Leatherface to me is an ultimate bad guy in one of these type of horror movies, that you can't get away from and all that. But he's very special minded. He's very slow, developmentally slow, and he's very got a little bit of a personality issue too, in that he wants to be the mother of the group, I guess, and he's like that, and he carves on people's faces and puts on his own person. Now, one thing that people didn't like about this movie was the fact that Leatherface is actively hunting people down and killing them and do whatever he does with the bodies and stuff. Now, in the first movie, this kind of makes sense why people would hate him so much, because I always viewed Leatherface as something like a spider. He lets him wait in his little hole in the house, and he waits for prey to come in. When they come in, he attacks them, incapacitates them, and then eats them, and make meat out of them, meat patties and whatnot out of them. But this one, he's more like a mosquito, going out into the world, hunting down people, killing them, and all the other good stuff you associate with it. So there's that too. So anyway, while this stuff is going on, you see Stretch recording it in horror. And by the way, love the feat in this movie played by Bill Johnson. Very good job with the portrayal of low, mentally retarded, big Lummox. Very good job. I believe he might be, I think he might have studied like people in mental hospitals for the role, I think. Get right. Also, I think Leatherface was inspired directly by Edward Gein, the serial killer, in real life. So anyway, we cut to the next day, in which Jim Tydell played Drayton Sawyer, the father of this group, carried over from the first movie, and he's participating in Texas chili cook-off. I wonder where he got the meat from. I wonder where he got the meat from. You know, you know where he got that from. So anyway, he wins the big prize, which is really funny because I guess the judges and the contestants let the people. I guess they would like Soylent Green, for example. So yeah. So then what happens is that he's like, yeah, we won. Oh, by the way, somebody else found a tooth in the food, to which Drayton said that the hardened pizza of sweet pepper or sweet corn or something like that. I would think that if someone were out in the open like this, and it's a mass murder and all that, you would think that they would, they would do something a little bit more, it would be a little bit more thorough in hiding the body, because that would get people in trouble. And another thing too is that this is really a big thing in Texas, along with barbecue, that they really like their barbecue. In Chile, they have conventions, they have big cookouts, they have like contests for it, they have spice challenges and all that. So they really take it seriously. They take it seriously, like the British Bake Off shows. It's it's their Christmas, and so it's really funny that way. Maybe the Texas people in real life would do good if they would sell, if they would make chili out of human beings, because that would be very that would be very good. So anyway, they have this guy driving home. And he happened to listen on the radio to hear the two guys that he just made for dinner, on the radio getting attacked by a chainsaw wielding maniac. And the funny thing is that the reason why I brought up the phone thing before is because in this one he has a phone in the food truck, in the chili truck, but the phone in the truck looks like a regular dial-up phone that you would buy back in the 80s and 90s and all that. So they just slot that into the truck for common purposes, I guess. Like and his dim-witted sons. But that's actually really funny that happened, because, you don't want to buy it that phone to be connected to anything special, because only rich people and the military could buy specially designed phones for that. You can't just put a random telephone in a car and that work out good. Maybe nowadays that work out good, but it won't work way back then. So anyway, that's my little nerd rant about the phones. A nerd rant about the backpack, right? Anyway, so he said that his dimwit sons get their asses over to the radio station now and destroy all the evidence for them beating up, killing two boys, because if they get linked to the problem, they'll be kicked out of the house again. I think that's why they changed location in this one, but whatever. So anyway, the two guys go to see Vanita Stretch. That's the full name. Vanita Stretch Brock. And the guy LB, which I guess is supposed to be like the other DJ in the crowd, like more like a companion to Stretch and a possible boyfriend to her. And she helped the business partners too. So anyway, he ends up going in the back for something. He I guess picked up coffee for her or something like that. So he goes in the back. We never see him alive again. Only when he getting beat up by Chop Top, which is very, very well done, because Chop Top is very well done. They definitely did a way better job of him from the first movie, Texas One. He was the hitchhiker guy that disgusted everyone with the picture and with the collection of fingers that he cut the rich guy's wrist or something like that. So yeah, he was pretty good. But this movie takes his weirdness way up high. He got up to way out of it, Bill Moses. And by God, I want to be chopped up next week for Halloween. It's so good. I think I can do it. Except for the wig part. I don't want to wear a wig. Anyway, he wears a wig to see this thing, and he's like, dude, man, can I see this part? Can I do this? Can I get toward the studio? And he won't take no for an answer. So Stretch shows him around and tells him her office, her plans, her name tag and all that stuff. Get him out of the room quick, because he's really creeping her out. He lighted up a hanger and scratched himself, and then later on he's like picking at it and all that, and then eating it, and he's like, no, but we know that he's a cannibal. It's like, does he taste good? I like myself a lot, but I would never eat myself with it. We go like, tastes like chicken. I wonder what it would taste like with barbecue sauce. Or garlic or onions. Oh boy, that's funny. So anyway, he's over there, creeping this girl out. Like, we don't know what this guy will do next. We've seen the first one. We don't know if this guy's gonna go full on nuts on her and kill her or do something horrible to her while she's alive and whatever. So we're like, okay, yeah. So the guy's real creeping out. He doesn't want to leave the office either until Leatherface barges in the one of the back ways, and then the guy LB comes in and tries to defend her, which is proper. She runs away into a back room, locks the door, and meanwhile the guy ends up getting beaten up by Chop Top until the point is that he's lying on the floor, getting assaulted by Chop Top with a hammer, and somebody knocks off his hat or his wig, and then Chop Top reveals that he was a Vietnam vet, and his injury caused him to have a big plate in the side of his head. So rather than just leaving it alone to heal properly, he takes a hanger and he picks at it. And it looks like there's a little bit of an infection too. So he picks at it and he got even less hair than Homer Simpson. So he picks at it and he eats it. It's like, dude, that's so wrong and so creepy. But he got the hippie glasses, he got the hippie vest, he got a very noticeable nervous tick on him. He just appeared to like to watch. I'll give him up the most and worth it. It's just this performance was that good. So anyway, I should point out that when the angry video game nerd did this spook parody of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1 and 2 for his video game review of the same game, with the name Mike Matei, did a wonderful job of playing the character of Chop Top. I believe that the nerd played the Mike Matei also played Leatherface. I think that's what it was. So anyway, you see this guy getting pounded on the head with a big hammer, and that's that. And then he's taken away with Chop Chop taking his white hat, which is spotless, by the way. You would think with all the blood and all the violence and stuff that Chop Top the hat would get a little messed up, a little musty, a little red, alright. But no, it must be made magical pinparticles or something because it's spotless. So anyway, they even cut the guy off, and then Leatherface is trying to get at the women, and now we don't really know that much about Mr. Face's love life, if you will, if he ever had one, because I would assume that with a face like that, you would get mocked and teased and all that stuff. Plus, for the fact that your family is a bunch of cannibals and incestuous people, I don't think he'd be very popular in school. Plus, he had it's a learner disability. He got a facial problem and a linguistic problem as well. So communication is not his strong suit. So I would say that he's never actually been with a woman before. Maybe I don't know that he did the movie, but he's I'm gonna say 25 in this movie at least. Maybe 30, possibly 35. Anyway, the scene with Stretch is funny and both funny and yeah, it makes a little bit of sense, more or less, because the part where he's like he's going after her in a room in the back room, right? And she's wearing like uh short shorts, like Daisy Dukes almost, and I don't know what it calls stretch. So anyway, he looked at her like getting all kind of new feelings, I'm sure, for her. You know, that he never actually saw a woman in that position before. You know, with her legs open, trying to avoid the chainsaw, obviously. And he's over there, getting an erection. Now, this is funny because as a person that probably doesn't really socialize that much, for obvious reasons, he doesn't know what to do with himself. What does he do? There's a bathtub full of ice water, full of like cans of food and drinks in there. So what do? He takes the chainsaw and he pounds the ice with the death motion. And of course he's happy as a picking shit because he's licking his mouth and all that. Like he's really getting into it a lot. And she's like, do it. She's just as bad shit as she is. Granted, he's probably doing it just to preserve her own life and make sure that he doesn't end up ripping a piece with the big giant phallic symbol. But it's real funny. So anyway, he's ripping off her ripping into the ice, and then it goes into really great territory because then he goes into he rubs the tip of the chainsaw, this power phallic symbol into the inner thigh of her leg, and it's really funny because it's like, am I either gonna be rigged first or am I gonna be torn to shreds by this giant chainsaw? Like, I'm gonna call this chainsaw fucking because you need a lot of skill to be able to put a big heavy thing like that in between a woman's legs and not damage anything. That takes skill. Okay, I don't care what anybody says, whether it's toxic or whatever. That takes skill to be put real so long like that long and I'm sure heavy. I'm sure it wasn't a real chainsaw, but still. And by the way, this station is located in Oklahoma. So this is a bit of a misnomer because I want my Texas Chainsaw movie to take place in Texas, not Oklahoma. What this shit with Oklahoma? So anyway, she's like she's playing along with it. She's enjoying it or enjoying it to prevent him from going more insane out of the deep end. So after his release, if you will, he pulls away the chainsaw and then does a little happy dance like, yeah, I got laid, yeah, I got this new. You know, it was really funny. Well, more akin to dry humping than anything else, but it was so funny. Being that he was so mentally far gone, it's like really excitable for him. So anyway, Then they go over to take the body of the other guy LB out in the truck, and she, rather than waiting for the trooper to get over there, she followed them in her car. And I would think that the two brothers would recognize the car, but no, they don't recognize it. And take them back to the little funhouse of hell. Now, all this time, Dennis Hopper had been suiting up to take revenge for, I think it was the Sawyer family took his own brother or something or other. Took his brother, or maybe partner or something, I forget which one, but he wanted to revenge on them. So you see him going to this place, buying two small chainsaws to do wield against the big guy, Leatherface. Because, the only way to stop a chainsaw wielding monster is to do with two chainsaws. And then just for shits and giggles, he writes a little side piece, it'd be like his head trimmer in the shape of, course, a chainsaw, because it's like that movie. So, this is a text. This is a text thing, or they don't allow this anymore anywhere, but they have a log you can test out the chainsaws, where you can actually test out your purchases, or test out before you purchase, try it before you buy it type of thing. They have a log where you can do this without any type of protection or anything around for the public or whatever. And it can be what? And get something to in their eyeball or something like that, or dismembered or something. And nowadays they would have eye protection and put lots of front log on display and stuff. But he really takes a nice piece of that wood. It's really funny. I don't think you can do that anymore if that even existed. That was a real thing. But it was really funny. I mean, this movie is a horror movie, but it's really funny, more or less, like Ghostbusters. You can't really take it that seriously. So anyway, it's a stretch accompanied the two brothers back to the little haunted house of hell, and she came trailed by this guy. Sorry, turned out to be Lefty, the cop, and he ends up following her down, and she ends up going into a trapdoor. He decided to try to help her out of the trapdoor, out of the pit, and going down deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole, literally into hell. So he decided to grab a stick or something and pull out with the big bridge. And when you know it, guess what this branch is? Go ahead. I'll give you a few seconds to think over. Wait, in this movie, what kind of branch do you think they could probably give to her that would be both funny and creepy at the same time? Okay, time's up. The branch that he gives her is a goddamn skeleton hand and an arm. It's really funny. He's like, come on, grab it. Grab the hand. Grab the stick. It turns out to be a hand, and he's like, shaking hands with the Grim Reaper at that point. So it falls on, he's like, oh fuck. and then took it away. And while she falls to her presumed death, being put into the frying pan, into the fire, I should say. Because this place basically moves tubes of Christmas lights and chainsaw wielding maniacs and other psychopaths too. So even Grandpa Moses from the first one, which his name is obviously Grandpa, just Grandpa. 137, by the way. God bless his little black soul. So anyway, they have they have Dance Hopper going onto like the top portion of it and saying, "I am the Lord of the Harvest. I will revenge my brother. I will bring down the whole house." So you see him revving up one chainsaw, and the next one we teeth or something. You see him systematically destroying all wooden support beams to this haunted house of torture and pain. And you see him go one by one down the line until he finds Stretch and his brother, and he's like, "No, my brother!" And in a wheelchair, no. I think it could be implied that the wheelchair guy was the same wheelchair guy from the first movie. A kindred spirit to me. I don't get way too much fun from this movie, but the movie's amazing. So anyway, Stretch eventually finds Leatherface carving up her old partner, LB. Now, this is real kind of amazing, but Leatherface actually carves up his leg, and then carves up a piece of his abdominal rib area over here to the breast or the nipple area. So that's a lot of pain right there. Plus for the fact that he got assaulted by Chop Top with the hammer. You keep pretty much dead, you see him doing the seizure shock thing in the radio station. So would you believe that after of the Leatherface takes off his face and the piece of his leg or his flank or something, he gets up and tries to talk to Stretch and tried to help her escape. But not before Leatherface tried to dress up Stretch with the face of her that he took off the guy. And this is funny because because it's horrific to think of the face of your former friend or boyfriend or partner or whatever being put on your face. That's traumatic in itself. But the fact that Leatherface actually wants to, quote unquote, protect her from the others, it's kind of amazing that he got like a little attachment from it. Sexual thrill. This movie is so amazingly weird. I mean, the prosthetic effects on the guy are amazing. Okay, they never had that in the first movie. I don't think ever since that either. But they have the part with the flank area being carved off. The face is completely carved up. It's completely off. You might even say you got a piece of face off. So anyway, you see all the veins and muscle and tissue and stuff. It's just really awesome. My mother probably get it. She probably passed out watching this, but yeah. Anyway, the fact that the guy has the strength after all that, to be assaulted with the hammer, and then the shock of being ripped to pieces and flayed like a fish. It's really amazing. It could be incredible, actually. Like, incredulous. So anyway, they have, Stretch being modified on her face. The guy's face is on her. He gets up and cuts her out of the chain or the rope or whatever. And then he dies. Right there. If he serves its purpose, he dies. She feels bad, she covers him up. Which is kind of tender and nice and sweet. You know, that meat needs to be properly covered if it's going to cure properly. I want to have him over for Thanksgiving, if possible. So anyway, she tried to escape, and she's captured by somebody or other. Eventually she meets up with Lefty. They tried to damage the place, and the Twitters end up taking her and bringing her over for dinner as being Leatherface's first and only girlfriend. He lost his virginity to Stretch. Now that I think about that, that's kind of weird to say that God lost his virginity to a girl named Stretch. I'm not going to think about that much. Then it's you. Put it that way. So anyway, she's like the guest of honor, if you will. So big Thanksgiving Day spread. You know, you got the corn, the beans, the cranberry sauce, the dead bodies everywhere, the blood, the furniture made of bones. It's a glorified horror fest. This more in depth than the first one, and even more made weird because everywhere has Christmas lights everywhere, and like those little mine work lights everywhere too, like the hanging ones, because it's underground. It's theme park more or less. It's like underground. It's not even a theme park. It's more of the underground tunnels that connect the rides and the tracks to each other. So it's very, very freaky. And then you see Grandpa coming out. Grandpa is all for it, even by the politicians nowadays. And he's they claim that the only reason why he's so old, why he's still young at heart, and even though he's 137, is because of the fresh blood sacrifices. That would be really something if somebody marketed a beauty cream that could take away your age by saying that come enjoy our cream, our face cream that you rub on your skin. It's made from aloe vera. I had the scent of lavender, and I had the fresh blood of innocent babies mixed in to make wonderful cream. That'll go real big with the FDA or wherever the cream goes through. Anyway, they have it so that like in the first one, where Grandpa has the distinct honor of being the tar out of the person's skull that he's going to be sacrificing, like an old steer in a slaughterhouse. And you see, him, him dropping the hammer the first couple times. Then the hammer swings closer to her head until eventually he hits Peter. He whacks her head. She's screaming. And right as it's about to give the coup de grace, you see Dennis Hopper, Lieutenant Lefty, busts through the door, busts the wall or something, and then turns Leatherface to a duel of fate, with him wielding one lightsaber, and the other guy wielding two lightsabers, like Anakin Skywalker versus Count Dooku. And this time it's kind of the opposite. It's kind of what happened in that movie too. And the guy with two beat the guy with one. And it's really, really funny. And gory at the same time, because you see them clutch their chainsaw together like you do in Obi-Wan versus Anakin. It's really, really funny. I'm pretty sure though that if that chainsaws don't work this way, like if you were to put them together when I did, they probably wouldn't they probably get messed up and mangled together, that kind of thing. So anyway, this is really, really funny that you do that. I need you in my Leatherface is more like this is my bag, I don't need to practice any other skill other than the chainsaw because I got that and I got my little happy dance. So so it doesn't really cross the line that someone would be that crazy as himself to come at him with a chainsaw because it's kind of like I'm gonna dispute fire because I'm the only one that I've seen that does it. So it doesn't cross his mind that somebody else is gonna use the chainsaw. The main probably sleep the chainsaw. He used a little trigger cutter that is in the shape of a chainsaw, obviously, to call the guy LB. So he's pretty well versed in chainsaw food. But unfortunately, Lefty is you're more a master of chainsaw food. You see him ripping the chainsaw guy a new asshole. But literally, playing part in the beginning before he actually challenged the big guy himself. You see Dayton, sorry, the father, ran away from him, making a big thing about it and all that. And then ran away from him when he finds out that the trooper means business. We thought it would be like the first movie in the remake where the guy would be like part of their family, but it's not the same. So anyway, they showed this guy crazy and stuff, being crazier than the swords themselves. You see him jump on tables and all that. And you actually see the guy try to remove Dayton's hemorrhoids by using a chainsaw to cut his asshole apart. And it's very funny. You see him running away from it as the guy trying to get this thing up his ass. And it's funny as well. I find it pretty sad. So anyway, you see the guy laying on the table, eventually gets a grenade out and rolls it when it's high. Yeah, that's that. Meanwhile, the girl is over there looking at this thing. What the fuck am I watching? I've seen some shit in my day, but this take the cake. And you see her gradually getting desensitized to violence and insanity during this whole picture. It's really, really funny. So she makes her escape with chopped up on her butt, quite literally, because there's a lot of others in this little fun park. And they focused a lot on her butt. I don't have a problem with this, but still, it's very, very noticeable. So anyway, they show him running away with her and stuff, trying to catch her and do God knows what to her body and all of that. Meanwhile, the guy dual chainsaw and he actually kicks the guy in the face and the gut. And then in the crowd too. But anyway, it's weird because Leatherface is like a hulking bruiser. He's not very agile. He's very slow to action and all that. So, and what came as a big shocker to him to see a guy that is wielding two these weapons of destruction, like bloody and nothing. Like, can you imagine the physical strength they will require to do to these puppies, to these bad boys? And it's like they. So after he gets over the initial shock, it's like when the guy starts kicking him and punching him in the face and all that. Leatherface must have been like, I didn't know I could do that too. I didn't know I could use my feet and my arms too. I thought the only thing I need to use is my chainsaw dick. By the way, I would like to see Leatherface play with that Resident Evil controller that was shaped like a long ass chainsaw. I just thought that. So anyway, the crazy trooper with two chainsaws ends up stabbing Leatherface right in the gut, and you see every which way you see blood spraying, gore spraying, and her intestines going every which way too. It's a glorious mess. To see the main killer of the franchise dying that way. And of course they have to have Grandpa look at him like you do in the son of the mask when he did like a close shot at him. Really creepy and disturbing. But then the father, Drayton, blew the way out with a grenade. With a very long lasting fuse, by the way. So anyway, stretches over there climbing the highest mountain in the area. And she is getting killed by a jump top. And when you probably either your heart with fava beans and whatnot. So it's very kind of funny that she climbs up to the top and she's trying everything in her power to she cut off the ladder to make it go off the edge and all of that. And he takes a hit and keeps on coming to get back faster. So to where when she reaches the top, he's he's right behind her. The main influence on the Swift family, why they are cannibals. I think that's why they are cannibals. They see their sweet grandmama up in this little cave area that's like a lookout place. I don't know what this is supposed to be before the cyber took over it. I guess it was supposed to be a theme park attraction, but then again, it's kind of high up in the stairs. with no actual guardrails, so I don't know how they got there. It's like Mount Everest with the very narrow path and the the that you can't got no real support for the stairs. So in any case, grandma over there looking a lot like the puppet from Dinosaurs, the show with Grandma Ethel. I think it was her name. Anyway, I could swear to you that this ancient husky of a human being was alive in the same way that the grandpa in the first one. And then again, she was probably dead because of her height and isolation from the rest of the pack of family members. So anyway, Slim goes up there to pay Grandma a visit, and she is shocked to see the person there with a chainsaw on the last too. And it works too. To a perfect charm. When she revved it up. The gasoline didn't go stale or anything like that either. Even though it's been there for God knows how long. She is like, I'm tired of this shit and stuff. So then it's very real funny. But I noticed that her eyes were tired, when she gets up there, and when she actually finds the strength to fit back in top, she's actually her eyes light up to be really insanely beautiful. So she ends up grabbing the chainsaw, disturbing the Grandma Ethel's remains, the puppet remains and stuff. And Chopper's like, don't you dare touch her. Don't you dare disturb her. I want to keep the shrine as is. So, you bitch. Right? You said the word bitch. For a movie that's we are M for blood and murder and cannibalism and alcoholism and a good chili recipe. There's really not that much cursing involved in this. I wonder why. I guess to do with too many curses that the rating system would go through the roof and say, I give up. This movie should be watched by anybody. So anyway, it's like, don't you dare disturb her. Even though everyone else disturbed in this movie. So she grabs the chainsaw, rips into him at the point after revving up the engine on it. Like, everything was good. She ended up slicing him up. And then he ended up falling back into the hole right as the grenade goes off from the father. Anyway, it's funny that he's falling down this mountain, and she gets home and one when he goes into the hole back down the hell. Meanwhile, she's happy. She's like, I won. I beat your ass. Now I'm gonna do my little happy dance, my little mockery of when Leatherface did it. And she actually spins around while holding the actual chainsaw over her head. Which I think was plastic because those things are heavy, and I don't think that Slim could do that and twist around and things. It was just really funny, this movie. This triangle was very funny. Not like the first one where it was just terrifying. This one's real hilarious. I love Count Williams in this role. I love everybody in this role, actually. So anyway, I highly recommend this movie for you guys. It's really funny. My aunt when watching it, and she was in the room, said, it didn't sound like you were very terrified of this movie. I wasn't terrified of this. I wasn't even terrified of the first one. You know, if you see the first one for the first go, of course it's gonna be terrifying. But like with this one, when you get used to it, you see much worse in future movies. This is like a cakewalk. I'm sure if I saw it back in the 80s or 90s when I was a kid, I'd probably be scared shitless, like my mother was. But this movie is really, really good. Even though it's kind of funny at the same time. It's so best nuts. It's like really short and enjoyable. And by the way, I should point out that this DVD, this Blu-ray, will only to ramp my lips for a van that I had. So I thought they'd be completely scratched shit. But no, it's fine. I guess maybe one scene might have been affected, but I don't know if that was because of that incident or because of the movie itself. Besides that, it was really good. The scene I'm talking about was when Obie was being chopped up by Leatherface with a little pocket chainsaw thing there. So anyway, this movie definitely out there as the only true sequel was the first one. I don't think that there has been that Texas Chainsaw 3. I think the only one that's close to maybe the remake, one of the remakes, and I believe that one that came out years ago was actually considered a sequel to the number 2. And the one that came out in 2002, I believe. Or maybe 2023. But yeah, this movie is great. It's about a good family that sits down and has a meal together like a family. And it's all you can ask for on Thanksgiving. To be surrounded by your friends, family, and possible girlfriend. I also like the way he loved the faith had like a romantic crush on Stretch. How I would too. But anyway, he wanted to protect her and not floor her like every other woman or any other person in the group. But with the father and the brother kept egging on to kill her. And he's like, but I don't want to kill a woman. I want to kill one that lost my virginity too. During weird, awkward chainsaw sex. Anyway, I thank you for watching my review of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. It was really amazing for Thanksgiving of 2024. And as such, I think you already know what you give it. I give it my happy seal of approval with a definite full recommendation. Because that movie just been funny as all hell to me. Especially coming off the heels of one of the scariest movies ever made. I believe that this movie is possible. As much as the first one was possible too. Isn't it as possible? It's somewhat realistic. Especially the chili competition, because people are stupid and they'll eat anything. If you tell me it's beef or it's pork, or you tell me it's chicken or fish, people would believe it. People would believe you when you tell them that. The only way they're not gonna believe it if they get like a picture of whatever they eat. Which reminded me of my mother too, in that whenever she would say, about we eat something, and she would say, and didn't you enjoy that? That's why I put it in anchovies, or more commonly mushrooms. And I'd be like, oh, why'd you have to ruin that for me, Ma? But, anyways. We do have a lot of things for this today. Like, for my family, my friends. I'm very thankful that today is not Meatloaf Day. So, in the comments below, tell me what you guys are all thankful for this year. I also want to know if you ever see the Thanksgiving Day Parade by Macy's. So have a happy and safe Thanksgiving, people. If you guys like what you see and you want my videos and such, you can always like, comment, share my videos, and you can subscribe to my channel. Also, you can also leave me any information about future stuff that you want me to cover by calling me or texting me at 631-707-3707. You can follow me on Twitter or X if you prefer at PNelsonPro. Also, my email is at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, I salute all you guys and girls over here in the land. If you want to see a good horror movie, see this, or rent it abroad, somehow, whatever, it's definitely worthwhile movie to watch. Like I said, the ultimate cover is Texas 2 with the parody of The Breakfast Club. And, yeah, enjoy the movie. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. Aloha. I'll see you in the next video. And have a happy, safe, and healthy Thanksgiving for 2024. Bye.